everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ownself,
Pandai.
Thanks, Caleb, for joining us.
Yes.
So, if you remember last week, it was all about red flags, and this week it is a continuation. It's part 2 of red flags.
Yes.
And if you saw the teasers, I'm sure there were clips on social that showed you our reaction of this story that shook us to our core. So, Elle will be our storyteller
Y'all are not
for
ready.
the day. Okay.
Let's get into it. Man-child.
Ugh,
I don't
like it
mean-
already.
Yeah? Okay. I don't mean to
comments.
hype this story up, but it is one of the craziest experience I have ever gone through.
You sound so nice. Can you? No, you sound too nice.
Thank you.
It's the
Okay.
craziest experience
Okay.
I've ever gone through.
Must
Almost to the point that it kind of scares me to
There we
write
go.
this story because
Oh my
I'm slightly afraid that he may come across this podcast. But
to make us popular enough that he'll see,
Thank
that
you.
he'll see it. Yeah.
but here goes nothing.
Let's go.
This relationship happened when I was 22. I had already graduated from university and had been working for a year at the time. My friends were encouraging me to try using a dating app, mainly Coffee Meets Bagel. So I gave it a shot and met a guy who was 25 at the time. He looked promising with a good background. He graduated from a prestigious university overseas and was already holding a managerial role at a multinational company at his young age. And out of the other guys I met on Coffee Meets Bagel, he was the only one whom I could have a fun and outgoing conversation with. And I can't lie, from my past experiences with broke exes, his background definitely added a lot of points to my list. This girl very honest.
But wait. So perfect, but why still single?
25
my
lah.
question.
No lah.
No,
That
my
one.
question-
But I can't get where you're coming from though.
It's like,
I kind of get where you're coming from though.
if it's so illegible, right?
Why?
The parking lot already somebody take on.
Chop already.
No
chop
lah.
already,
Maybe
yeah.
he's just picky. He's like, you always got reason. And plus, he's 25.
Or maybe like
He's young.
the last girlfriend was the red flag,
Or maybe he
then
married to
come
his
up-
job,
Okay, never mind. Okay, we continue.
Okay, we shall find out, okay? We decided to meet up for a meal at a cafe and I genuinely had fun. We had a lot to talk about and slowly after a few dates later, we decided to start a relationship.
Hey, see all of
Hey,
you ah.
few days. Guys, please, your few days, please be 3 to 6 months. At least an internship. 1 month is not an
And
internship.
can you imagine, both of you have started your jobs, busy. Yeah, how many times can you meet a week? Once, twice? Means in 1 month, right? You all meet 8 times only. You think it's enough to start a relationship?
But right,
No.
what if they scared the person kena chup?
No, then you have a conversation, a mature adult conversation, going, "Hey, I'm really interested in you. Let's do like a almost unofficially exclusive, but we don't commit yet. I still want to get to know you." So you can have those conversations. Oh, please.
Caleb, speak your mind.
But I think I brought up a good point. What if they thought somebody choke? If you don't choke,
No, see, guys, wait. Here's my perspective. No. Here's my perspective. If you are afraid of the guy leaving and going to another person just because you are not together in name, then he was never yours to begin with. Another girl can come along and he can like, okay, I zao. Because if he cannot commit or say, I'll wait for you or I'll get to know you, yes, I'll respect you, I'll get to know you for 3 months only, just 2 months,
Okay lah,
more
okay
than
lah,
that
okay
1
lah.
month.
Okay lah. I think in
Not
that
asking you to wait for 1 year,
respect, 3
we have
months,
few
okay
dates.
lah.
I didn't say like, we seeing each other for a few months. They say few dates.
Dates, yeah.
So the few dates can happen within a week.
Yeah, that's too
Wait,
short. That's even
wait.
too short. And even if a few days, let's say 4 days, a few is 4 to 5. Within 2 months, that's too let out.
Okay lah.
很少。
Okay, from our
Come back.
perspective,
Tak
a bit
cukup.
too, a bit too
Malay.
short. But if you have been friends before that, then go out on
No,
dates,
yeah,
sure.
CMB. Different.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's continue.
Okay, come back.
Sorry. Very, very strong feelings.
Dating apps.
Thinking back about this, the day that I got home after being official with him, I had a weird sinking and uneasy feeling deep inside me.
You can cut this out by the Holy Spirit talking, guys. You can cut it out by the Spirit.
Amen.
But I wasn't sure why.
Uh-huh.
Something just told me that this isn't right, but I decided to ignore it.
Trust your gut feelings.
The first month was all right because I was away on a vacation. But as soon as I returned from my trip, I realized that he was acting strange and very reserved about his phone gallery. Red flag. I insisted on seeing what was inside and found out that he had been still scrolling through CMB and screenshotting girls' pictures to save into his gallery.
I think what I find the weirdest, right? Okay, if you stopped at still scrolling Coffee Meets Bagel, okay.
No, but it's
He's
already...
not exclusive. He
You're together.
No. He still views it as, my options are still open because it's a fresh relationship.
Red flag?
See? This is why I said
It's a
3
red flag.
months.
It's a red flag. But then, screenshot and
Yeah, it's a bit.
saving
So he can, so
photos.
that he wants to see
can
the,
go back,
he
you
wants
know?
see face but don't want to match.
No, why?
Strange. I don't know.
Yeah, a
know.
bit weird. A bit
Ask him.
weird.
But why? Please
But, like,
tell me why.
Okay, please.
we'll find out.
Those people that
Hope we
do
find
this,
out.
please do comment down below, or like don't comment down below, but send me
Or you
a
create
DM
anonymous
Correct.
profile.
But like generally, tell me why you want to save photos of people inside your phone.
It's the
Is it he want to find back later?
No,
cannot find,
I
cannot
don't
search
think
what.
so.
no, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
true.
Why?
Sorry, I never been.
it's the late night activities,
Why you always?
which you should not do. Is very bad. Science says
Yeah.
that you should not. But anyway,
But like, girl, no consent leh. At least if it's adult performance, they consented to it leh.
sometimes not. Which you should
But
not
like,
watch
yeah,
either.
correct.
Continue.
Different time. Anyways, I wanted to immediately end it that moment, but he begged me and said that he was just trying to see if there
Okay,
were
girl.
any better girls out there. Red flag.
Okay, wait. Hold on. There's so many to unpack.
Nisha internship.
Just this one line. I wanted to end it right there. My response was, good on you. And then he said, other options out there. Continue on your conviction and say, yeah, I'm going to end it. So go and see options lah. Why got some more story? Why?
I think we're not even halfway through the story.
But he realized that I was the one he wanted after all. These
Yeah.
guys are.
Just because of the looks. See? Another red flag.
No, the tongue very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
Very sweet.
And in the midst of it, you cannot tell one. Okay, continue.
Call me a fool if you like, because I was, since I decided to give him a chance. It's okay
I
lah,
call
sister.
you a fool.
It's okay lah.
Oh, okay, but
She say can. I
based
said so I
off the past 2 stories, a lot of chances are always given
Yeah
at the
lah,
start.
That's why there's the
Yeah.
story to tell, ma. Really, well, it's true. If not, got no story.
Still got a lot lah. Still got a lot lah.
Oh my god,
Wait,
I can
wait.
see it.
Wait.
I
After, I also realized that his seemingly good background would not benefit in any way.
Why?
On every date, he expected me to go 50-50 for everything. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind paying on dates because I'm a working adult too. But come on, sometimes as ladies, we would like to be pampered a little bit, right? But this man calculated everything to the smallest sense, including gifts. Any gift that he presented to me, he expected me to return the favor with a gift that is worth the same price.
Okay, then, sir, that is not a gift. Gift is something that you give without expecting something in return. It's unearned. It's something that is not earned.
But can you imagine what goes through his mind? Imagine, right, I give you a perfume, 400 ringgit. Then like, what? I don't understand. Like,
Then you give for what?
Like how the conversation goes. I gifted you this perfume.
By the way, it's 400 ringgit.
By the way, it's 400, yeah?
You know, he leave the price tag on.
Oh, I don't know. I'm very curious to know, like, how does this conversation go? This gift is 400, yeah, by the way.
Okay, on one hand,
So
like
when
there
my
are
gift
some
come back-
couple dynamics that are like that, very, not say very calculative, but very
Honest lah, in that
very
way.
honest, very half even,
Like
which
they're
is,
aware of each other's finances.
And so it's not, and no, if it's paying 50-50 and everything, maybe the
It's
girl
fine.
says, I don't need to be pampered, it's fine. They agree and that is their dynamic. But to be calculative to that extent is a little bit,
I think the expectation to get something of equal value back, I think that's what.
That's kinda crazy, bro.
kills
I'll just say
for
it.
me.
see,
That's
this is
crazy.
why you need the internship.
Of 3 months.
Of 3 months.
Because
But
you
think
would
to
have
find
known
out.
But maybe
this
this
if you
was the
dated him
internship.
longer.
Yeah, maybe
This
Then
was
why
the
you in
internship.
together with him?
That's why we have a term now called a situationship.
No
which
need
is your
situation.
internship.
Just go and get to know
No,
him a
okay.
bit more.
But
I just find I've never heard this before. Like,
I have.
No, like gifts and then the same value.
But I imagine I
say
can
value
just
no, say value
I
no.
can just imagine a Google sheet open.
Oh my god.
Anniversary. What gift?
Yo.
The link.
but don't you think
the
I think yes,
value.
I think
It's
yes,
so
then say
difficult.
fulfill or not. What is in return?
Oh, but it's so difficult to track. No,
It's
like
kinda
sometimes
psycho.
what, I buy you coffee, then $5,
yes,
five
it's
ringgit,
check to
95
the
cents.
Check to the cent. That means if I get you Starbucks, I must get something that's equal or value to that Starbucks.
Wow. Okay, anyways, that's what she said. She said receiving gifts from him started being so stressful
Yeah.
because I had to start thinking about what gift I should give him back in return that
Never
would
mind.
match up to the cost of the gift he gave
You
me.
no need to match up. Do more. Then he have to return you money. See, I don't want gift, just give me back the money.
But he's
Refund.
back. Oh.
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 So you get cash back. Way smart. Breaking the system.
Loophole. Every month there was a new thing that I discovered about him. One day he asked me how many children I wanted, and I told him I wanted none. And he told me that it
No,
was
wait. None? Nine?
Zero,
None.
zero,
Ob-
zero.
obs-
Zero,
zero.
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 She don't want children.
She don't want.
to
None.
and push
None.
out.
My heart just went, whoa. This
None.
this
None.
Okay,
But
none.
9 kids also a lot.
Yeah, none. Okay,
And
zero.
he told me that it was a red flag for women to not want children since it was a woman's duty to give birth.
I have
Take a few
I
deep
have
breaths.
I have an opinion that y'all would not like, but I will just hold it in.
Say.
Say can. Can is can. Yeah.
Say, can.
I think it is a gift to be able to bear children.
Give ma. Doesn't mean it's your responsibility, ma.
She not done, she not done.
And I'll just stop there. It's okay.
Okay.
I will not have but I will be fair. I will not have phrased it like that.
Yeah. That's the
Regardless
point.
of your opinion, I will not have phrased it like
Correct.
that.
You can have an opinion. Okay, because to be fair, biologically, only women can give birth lah. Okay.
Yeah, and we were my religion, I guess, I've been told to go out and, but
But
I wouldn't have said it's the duty of the woman.
No, and it's
and
the
you
fact-
are not right to not do. And I feel like it's very judgmental.
Isn't this a bit misogynistic
Yes,
to
it
say
feels
that?
very judgmental.
he
Like-
calls her a red flag for it. Like
It's
he
like-
just
Oh, that's true,
reduced
true.
her entire being into
Baby factory.
child birth giver.
Baby factory.
Okay, cheap.
He view your value as just baby factory.
I feel like
I don't think. Wait. Can you read that sentence again?
he told me that it was a red flag for women to not want children since it was a woman's duty to give birth.
Since it's a woman's duty to
It's
give.
a duty. It's not an... It implies that you're obligated to give birth.
What if you cannot let?
Yeah, what if you cannot? Okay, then
Oh,
hopefully he sees that as a...
What if he's infertile? Confirm got a
what
lot of stress,
leh?
right? A lot of stress from work, right?
What
He
if
managed it at 25, right?
you are infertile, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, about that or not?
Okay, let's move on. Yeah,
Anyways.
he says that it's their duty. Are you okay?
And I didn't
Don't
want to
phrase it
be
like
a red flag, so I agreed that I would compromise to have one in the future.
Girl, that's a very big compromise.
You're
girl.
22. Don't commit to one child so fast.
Big problems that you are accepting.
Correct.
But honestly, I was always very afraid of raising a child with him because he rarely helped me with anything.
Yeah, I agree with you. I used to not want kids, and now with the right partner, I do.
See?
It's about whether you trust the partner or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you pop one out, right? Then he go out buy milk, never come back.
See, this goes back to get to know the person first. Make sure that you wanna be the father to your kids.
Bro, okay.
Aiyo.
There was a time when I helped him buy groceries and I was carrying the grocery bags for him. But I felt tired at that time, so I asked if he could help me carry some bags, but he refused. Very hard, man. Take the bag. She asked, it's not like she assumed, She never assumed for you to help her. She say, She say, baby, I'm so tired. Can you help? He said no. You say no.
Does one say no? It's like, hey, even friends okay, help me carry. Yeah, sure, of course. Your boyfriend.
Boys, is chivalry
See,
that
open
dead?
the mouth. Do you know?
No,
Is
sir, it's
chivalry
not
that dead,
chivalrous. It's not even chivalrous.
Respect.
Yeah.
It's respect that dead.
It's love. It's love and it's respect.
Girls don't say, you say girls don't say. Girls say it, you also don't do. So very angry. I read this.
I don't know.
You want me to take
feel
over?
like
You
crying.
still too angry.
I feel like crying. Like, boys, what are you doing?
Out of anger, I asked him a theoretical question of what if I had just given birth and would need you to help hold the baby? Would you help me out then? His answer was no. His reasoning? Because I gave birth to the baby, so I should be the one responsible for the baby. This made me very concerned about my well-being in the future if I were to really become a mother.
Leave.
I cannot.
This one.
It takes two to clap. So, you also were part of it.
Wait. Oh my gosh, the lamp.
So you 25 already, This one's supposed to be developed already,
This one.
Hey, hold on. You say that because she gave birth, right? But who was carrying the baby for 9 months? Who? So means, right, you need to carry the equal weight for 9 months to be, because you always want to.
He calculated, but he don't calculate for himself.
This one you don't calculate. This one.
She said no. And it's not just no full stop. It's no because you carried you gave birth to the baby and therefore you should carry the baby.
He said, you give birth, so you have responsibility.
But I want kids. Don't never
Yeah,
forget
but
that.
I want kid.
Yeah, but I want a
But
child.
you carry it,
I want a title of father, but I don't want to be the father.
No, but saying that like you won't even carry your own child, it's crazy.
If he-
She's asking, hey, will you carry the child if I just give him birth? Would you want me to carry the baby? And then he said no.
He a freeloader.
He don't even want to carry his own child. I don't understand. How can you want kids and not want to carry your own child?
He want the title, he want the kid when they cute, but they don't want the kid when they shit in their pants and you need to clean that shit up.
Okay, let's continue.
Guys,
This is equivalent to cardio.
guys,
Boys, stop.
还有很多 still got a
Oh
lot.
my god!
Oi, it's not over, guys. The plot thickens.
The plot thickens.
Oh, she swiped
Continue, please.
long,
Continue.
Okay, we stop talking already. Wow, very hard to not react though.
I voiced it out to him. But his justification was that his mother did everything for the family and the father did not need to do anything. His mother was the one who paid for the wedding, the house, the father's debts, the children's expenses, and even cooked and cleaned for the family. So he said this is what should be expected from women to do.
This is why you need a good leader in the relationship.
Because usually, right, when you see your
No, but
parent
okay,
go
hold on.
through that,
Yes, however, nowadays, not nowadays, but when your parents are like that, wouldn't they say, no lah, it's okay, it's just life, it's my life, I accept it. You know, I know a lot of my friends' parents who the dynamic of the family is like that. The mom is stay-at-home mom, and she's just like, no, I this is how I'm supposed to be. This is my role,
but the mom,
and so I guess that's how she would have. But that's how she would have communicated it to the son, I would assume. Like, no, it's okay. It's my job. It's my duty. And to him, it's like he doesn't see the difficult. He sees difficult because difficult, like everything's difficult, but he doesn't see the pain, I guess. Because that's how that generation used to be, ma. Like, it's your duty to do this. It's your duty to do that.
my friends were very opposite though, because they see their parents go through so much, either parent or parents, then they feel even more sense of responsibility.
Empathy. How saying mok you might be saying mok enough or like aware enough to go up to manager position, but you lack the single
He might have
ounce
the
of
skills
empathy to relate to people.
Okay, come.
That's true.
I'm just very conscious of like how much there is.
Next. Talking about cleaning, he had serious hygiene problems. Over the weekends, I would visit him at his place where he stayed by himself. I would always help him out with his cleaning because I could not stand the mess the place was in every time I visited. His clothes would be strewn all over the place and dishes from Monday onwards would still be unwashed in the sink by Friday
He's a
night.
man-child. Oh my god, that's why the title is man-child.
So I would help him wash the dishes, vacuum, wash his clothes, and fold them, and throw any trash that was around the place for that week. It was my usual routine every week, but I got used to it.
Hey, you're a part-time helper. My part-time helper also help me do this, you know.
And how much is getting paid?
My part-time helper, actually very good. 25 per hour. Love it.
Wow.
And this one's still calculating, you know.
Yeah. Pay her! You want to treat her like maid? You better pay her.
Continue.
Oh my gosh, you should ask him. Oh my gosh, you should go and write
Bill
down.
him.
Then you bill him. Like now,
Invoice.
because
Invoice.
Invite
How
him.
long were you all together? Bill him.
So bad
Invoice
lah.
Standard
that
rates.
mother.
Hey, beep, don't say that.
However, there was
Uh-huh.
an instance one Friday after he had dinner at my parents' place.
Oh my
He
gosh,
told
she still
me-
introduce him to your parents?
He told me that my parents cooked such small portions that he had to tap out a pizza as he was hungry. I wasn't hungry, so I was not intending to eat the pizza, so he paid for the pizza. After reaching his place, I was too tired to do the cleaning for him and asked if he could help with cleaning. He lashed out at me and said that it was the women's duty to do the cleaning and gave the reasoning that this time he wasn't even asking me to pay for 50-50 for the pizza that he bought. He expected me to repay him by cleaning his place. I was shocked because the pizza was something he wanted, not me.
Okay, babe, the girl, babe. What? Do you see how far you've fallen? From I wanted to end it there and then from the beginning to accepting this abuse and saying like, oh, I'm still going to clean his house every week.
He gaslight really quite gao lah, to be honest. The way he gaslight, he say, I buy the pizza, I didn't even ask you pay leh. Why you can't clean my house for me? I never ask you pay leh. Like, they also can come out of the mouth Please, 不要这样啦, please lah.
I can't even bring myself to fold my clothes. My own home clothes. You can work and then fold his clothes? And also 1 week's worth of trash is damn smelly
And dishes, don't
My
forget that.
my 1 day of trash is so smelly
I know,
already.
right?
I can't imagine 1 week.
And 1 week of dishes.
Okay, let's
One
move
of the worst thing of it all was whenever I tried to voice my concern or tried to have a talk about how I had been feeling in the relationship, rather than communicating with me, he would make strange gibberish noises in response.
hey, at this point, I feel like you're making things up, man. Okay, say something to me. babe, can I have a conversation with you? I really feel like you should clean your own house.
Shibra-dawi. You're dating what? A sim ah? You're dating a sim. You're dating with somebody with a diamond on their head, you know.
You know what's that called? The
Sims like they're sims.
No.
Still you.
The Star
Without
Wars,
the
the
blue?
hairy monster.
Huh?
So Star Wars, the hairy monster. What
Oh,
would it be?
Chewbacca.
It says here, I wish I was exaggerating, but this is always how it went. I've been feeling upset about how Okay, read.
Guys, I don't know the story.
I'll go behind so I can use your...
Okay, ready? Okay. Go. I have been feeling upset about how I have been treated, babe.
Blah, 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 blah.
Babe, can we please communicate properly?
Blah, blah, blah.
What do you mean? What do you
She wrote it like a script.
Oh,
God.
I let Kim come back first.
Go, continue.
Come back.
This one I really never hear before.
Wow.
It's basically babe, I want to talk. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Why are you dating a box with wheel?
Oh, and he's a manager. Can you imagine his boss? I need to talk to you. Maybe that's why he got promoted so fast. They're like, just promote him. Don't care.
It's like we have to talk about your perverse.
Yeah, hot, I love her, hot. God. Okay, continue. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry.
I feel like we got one more paragraph.
No, she has like 3 pages more. Oh, okay, 1 page more. 1 page long.
Okay, continue.
I want to know where he learned this from.
But maybe he's dead. His mother. Babe, can you... I don't want to pay for debt. Whatever.
Imagine if it was a screamer. Babe, let's talk about...
Oh my. Wow. I'm so sorry. You can never have a conversation.
Wow.
What, I will walk out, man.
You're dating a sound box. A sound box. You
Sound
know
effects.
She tried
And she tried.
She really tried.
I really want to... I hope that she will say somewhere how long she eventually stayed.
Yeah, okay, continue.
Because I would not be
I
able to
want to
last
know.
long.
I want to know.
Yes, and this happened almost every single time I tried to voice out something to him. Every time he used his gibberish noise, I would give up talking to him and it drove me very, very insane. Many times when this happened, I had to physically hurt myself by throwing myself against the table or slapping myself really hard because it was the only way I could get him to talk to me properly and not use gibberish noises. Oh my gosh. Okay, trigger warning. At some point, I even contemplated jumping off the building because it felt so impossible to communicate with him. But at these moments, I thought about my mother, my father, and God, and I knew I did not want to upset them. It worked for a little while, and whenever it resulted to that, he would communicate with me for a while. But I knew it was not a long-term solution, and my mental health was deteriorating every passing day.
Go. Mental health deteriorated already long time ago. You are using your life force.
Why you hurt yourself? No man is ever worth that.
If it pushes you to that extent, it's not good for you.
Yeah. I'm glad you got out of it in the end. That's the happy part that we know that's gonna come. But
For anyone else out there,
yeah,
if
please.
being in a relationship leads you to those kind of thoughts, maybe stop and pause and think a bit.
You are worth more than any love you think another person can give you.
Yes.
You do not need someone to complete you. There is no like whole, make one bigger whole. No. You need to love yourself and respect yourself first. No man, no woman, no father, mother, child, friend will ever be able to do that for you.
But I think jumping back to the text, Diving back to the text. I think
And she said God also. So love God. Why?
don't cut me off.
Don't cut this out. Love your God.
Yeah.
If you are religious, love God.
But no, I didn't mean cut. No, don't
I'll
cut
cut
me
you
off.
off.
Woman.
Man.
Oi. No, but I think coming back to that, I think one thing that I can get from the whole thing is that you respected and cared for him more than he did for you.
Yeah.
Whenever he mumbled at you, you
Yeah.
tried to still reason with him.
Correct.
If it was me, I knew back at him. You know?
But then they will go nowhere, that conversation.
But the thing is that he's not even receptive to listening. Even listening, he's not willing to give.
And you know what? And you know what I realized also? Like, I mean, that I know there's a bit more to go, but the fact that she still stayed amidst all of that, and it just shows, right, that he really genuinely is so confident that this person loves him and has sacrificed so much for him that this person will never leave him. That's why he is able to do that. Can you imagine if you had a partner or your partner, he suddenly one day like, no, you right. And can you, I would,
Sorry.
Her eyes immediately went to Ben.
Partner. If that happened to me, I would walk out, no? Like, I don't care how long if you want to speak to me like that, don't ever get so confident, arrogant, cocky that our relationship, right, allows you to speak to me so derogatorily.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a different type of
Another
derogatory.
level,
Basically, you're saying you're not worth my words.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Angry, man. I'm sorry, I know we joked about it and we laughed, but it's really not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's about the respect.
But maybe
lah.
things will change.
Oh, she broke up. Oh my gosh, please let this be a breakup story.
One day,
Sekali
I told
red flag,
him-
but they still together, yeah? Because it's just red flag submission, right? It's
might
not breakup
change, ah.
submission, right?
One day, I told him that I think I can no longer keep up with the relationship because the difficulty in communication is making it very hard for me to voice my feelings. Good job. So I asked him if there was a better way we could communicate because his gibberish noises were not helping the relationship at all.
I'm sorry.
And he told me that if I did not want him to use the gibberish noise on me, I should just listen to everything he said and agree with him.
I'm sorry. What?
Got follow up after that or not?
I asked him, what if I don't agree? He said it didn't matter. I just had to agree and everything would be all right.
You want slave. I think he wants a slave.
You want concubine?
What? No, he wants a slave. Concubine also still can talk one.
Yeah. Concubine wouldn't respond to gibberish.
Concubine is just a second
Concubine
wife.
don't want to speak half one. They get everything.
You want a slave, sir?
think you're not
I know
looking
the
for a
solution to your problem.
Yeah.
You just need a slave.
I think maybe
I'm
just
sorry,
a maid
but we
lah.
don't have
How about
one.
maid?
No, maid
also can.
should not be subjected to these kinds of
you're
things.
right, you're right.
They deserve
Sorry,
human
I
rights
was
also,
just-
yeah.
I was just
Hello.
I was just thinking about the cleaning. Sorry.
Hello.
I was just thinking about the hygiene. Cannot.
I can't believe it. Wait, what? Can I see it?
Really?
Oh.
He said it didn't matter. I just had to agree and everything would be all right. This made it clear that there was never a two-way communication to begin with. It all had to be revolved around him.
Wait, can we go back? You scroll
You know
back to
what?
the beginning. How did he get together again? Which story is this?
CMB, bro.
CMB.
You know what?
He seemed okay, good background.
You know what? Just get married to ChatGPT. They agree with whatever
yeah.
you say.
Yeah. Now
Thank you
let's
for
have.
your prompt.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Ah,
saying that. I am
yes.
so sorry. That's
You
how
are
ChatGPT.
right.
Why not just do that? Yeah. AI.
I could go on and on, but honestly, I feel a little embarrassed because it would become increasingly strange on why I stayed in a relationship like this.
Yeah.
But to
strange.
tell you the truth, the reason I stayed was because of a few reasons. One
Okay.
of them, I was worried about what people surrounding me would think. I was worried that they would condemn me for making yet another bad relationship decision. That's
You
why
are
I grit
22.
my teeth
You already made
and decided to persevere, hoping that things would improve eventually. Not worth it.
Wait, sorry. What?
That's number one only.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons. She
Oh,
was
one of
worried
the
that
reasons,
people
okay.
would condemn her.
Okay.
But she didn't name the rest lah.
Oh.
She just said that.
Then is that the end?
But thankfully, I found the courage from the help of some of my friends to eventually call it off and escape. Good friends.
Good friends. These are right or dies. These
But
are
why?
right
But
or
why
dies.
did why did it take y'all so long?
She
They
had
were
to go
trying
through
lah.
Yeah, and she banged
They
herself on
try
table
lah.
and all that. Why?
Maybe she never tell them. Maybe
Yeah.
she never tell them.
Then it's on you also. You better tell your friends.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It was an extremely hard process because he could
Yes.
not let me go. I
Oh.
wondered why.
I wonder why.
Oh my goodness. He
Who else
stalked
can
me,
tolerate?
contacted my colleagues to arrange a secret meeting with me without me knowing.
Hey,
colleagues,
these
don't
colleagues
ah.
who are
Colleagues,
you?
don't ah.
Remember,
found
colleagues are not
some
friends.
of my friends' contacts and begged them to ask me to get back together with him, approached me when I was having lunch at work and constantly stalked my LinkedIn because I blocked him on my other social medias, and even asked his parents to contact me and many more. By the way, can file restraining order.
Correct. This one is harassment.
This is extreme liao. This is actually stalking.
Yeah.
This entire ordeal lasted almost a year. My goodness.
Sister.
What, of him stalking or
This-
of them doing together?
No,
Stalking.
this whole thing.
Stalking. The
The
stalking.
stalking,
the
the-
going out, the colleague finding.
Wow, the mental...
the
wow.
LinkedIn stalking.
It's very stressful.
And every time I thought I was finally free from this torment, something new would pop up.
Aiyo.
Anyways, it had been a crazy time, but all in all, I'm glad that I escaped unscathed and in one piece.
Let's go.
I'm a stronger person now, spiritually and mentally, and I hope
Amen.
that this experience can help others who might also be going through similar ordeals. And to always listen to the little voice that you have that is telling you something isn't right. Sekian, terima kasih. I feel like my heart really goes out to the girls who have the courage to end it, right? And then are still going through that process of back and forth. Because I think that's very real.
Yeah. Sometimes you want it to be a clean break, but they just don't let you go.
There's no closure at this point. It's just open. And I think I'm just when you mentioned that this went on for a year, it was more of the mental torture that
Yeah.
something can happen
it's very
anytime.
And it's
Scary.
PTSD, like you don't know
Yeah.
whether you go
Very
home, he will be at the door.
Or even your workplace. Your workplace not even
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. Okay. And colleagues. He
Yeah.
arranged secret meeting with colleagues.
Bro, colleagues like, why you like that? Why you not on her side?
Maybe they don't know lah.
No, but even then, it's damn weird. Don't you think that even if you don't know the story, you are my colleague, and suddenly some random guy say, hey, can you help me arrange for a secret meeting with Kim? I really need to talk to her.
A bit what, right? I think
So weird, why would you say yes?
go and check with your colleague or your friend, okay or not.
Or
'cause
maybe
you
it didn't
don't
happen.
know.
Maybe it didn't happen. Like he approached and the colleague say, actually, why want to have?
Maybe colleague tell her.
Yeah, maybe that's how she
Always
knows.
remember safety first. I think I'm very concerned about safety in this case also.
If anything, if this happens at least for like maybe 3 months, you have the option to always reach out to authorities.
Yes.
Like this is something that
Warrants
a
that.
restraining order that they cannot be within the premise that you are in.
But it's still scary. Regardless, the restraining order is paper. But should this person go, oh, you gave me a restraining order, this is my one last chance, I one and done, and that could have. I mean, if this were me, that would probably be my thought process as well. Where I'm so worried that I do anything to trigger him,
Yeah.
and then he gets that angry and he just shows up with, I don't know,
Guns, knives.
knife, whatever, and like,
Yeah.
it's that kind of feeling where you want to. It's like a loaded gun. You are
Don't wanna
tiptoeing
trigger
around
it.
it. And also, I'm sure she stayed for many reasons. Again, as we said, we don't know the good parts of the relationship, and so she might also be having like, oh, I don't want to do that to him. I don't want it to be on his record and da. We never know. So many reasons.
Manager.
But really, this is why you really, 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 really need to respect yourself a little bit more, know your worth a little bit more, both guy and girl, before you get into a relationship. Relationship is not everything. It's also a gift to be single. Love, I honestly, I don't know about you guys but I really miss being single. Sometimes. Like I miss the freedom, not I can meet so many people, but it's the like, hey, this is my life. Right now, I love my partner so much. Right now, my life revolves around him. So all the plans I make is very future focused.
Driven, yeah.
With him. Which is great, amazing. I'm looking forward to it. But at the same time, sometimes I think like, wow, being single can also have its perks. The
Yes.
freedom. You
This
can go and
reminds-
travel. You can go
Yeah.
and do all these things.
This reminds me of a quote that I remember, right? That I tell my single friends, when you're single, the only problem is you don't have a partner. You don't have a girlfriend or you don't have a boyfriend. But when you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, then you have more than one
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
So
yeah.
think about
And
that.
their problem is your problem too because you care about them. And so that's where all these
Right.
things happen. Start.
I think.
Oh, I'm so sorry you went through that.
But I think don't rush into any relationship just because society makes romance seem very, very nice.
Yeah.
Love is a choice. Love doesn't happen to everyone, but being single has its perks as well. Like you see, household income lower now, so your tax bracket lower also.
What?
Yeah, think about
Yeah.
it.
Real.
Think about it. But yeah, it was
I don't
crazy.
know, man. There's so many conclusions I can get from this. Like, there's so many things I want to say
Yeah,
based on this story, and I think like, Firstly,
Well, are
I'm
we
so
going to
sorry. I don't know. I'm just so like stuck on the story. Like there's so many layers to it, right? Like the fact that, he would split things in such a way and have this kind of expectation put on you, whether it was the gifts put in your expectation or the responsibilities kind of expectations. I feel like these are signs, and I think it's always good to like check in with yourself, right, on what your own values are. I mean, I'm talking in a very general sense. Yeah, for some people, maybe their value is that, yeah, it's okay, like, you calculate, I calculate, that's just how I roll. I think that's okay. Or my value is, yeah, I'm very, very family oriented to the point that I can say, yeah, I will give up my career to just, be a housemaker, be a homemaker. That is okay.
Sure.
But I think here it doesn't seem like that was her value. I think her values were very different. And I think it comes back to the sense of respect, that he didn't have that respect for her. And even the value of hygiene also like,
yeah. It just shows him as a character. But what really made me unhappy was when he said, just listen to me and everything will be fine. Just don't open your mouth. That is silencing her,
And that doesn't work on so many levels, not just in relationships, but even in friendships, in anyone, with anyone that you care about. I feel that just shouldn't be the case.
Let's even talk about business partnerships. And that also is applicable to business partnerships. When you go into business, one person says, no, you cannot talk, just listen to everything I say. Then that's not a business partnership.
And what if, turn it around, she tell him, no, you cannot say anything. I say everything. I wonder how he would react. I don't think he would react well. Yeah.
I think he would bang himself against the door.
You'll go into gibberish.
But
sorry, go.
I think as a whole, we can all agree that a lot of these are based off hindsight. And a lot of the lessons came with giving them multiple chances, seeing past certain red flags that could have been there.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I disagree. Because a lot of the things that she has been describing is fact. It is not, he said one thing on the surface and then I realized later on. But it's very much, it's happening there and then.
But she gave him a lot of chances.
Yeah, but that's choice. It's different. It's not an in hindsight thing. It's, I see it happening, but I make a choice to say, it's fine. I make a choice to say, I'll continue. I make a choice to say, next week I'll still come and clean your house. So it's not an in hindsight thing. It is I will just see past it. I choose to see past all of these red flags. So I feel like there are certain things that you sometimes, like Caleb mentioned, you cannot see. You just, because you're so deep in it, and you maybe the person lied to you or whatever, or he doesn't give you the full truth, and then it becomes an in hindsight thing, and that one really very hard to see.
Yeah.
But there's some things here where it's really in your face, and yet you say, I don't know, maybe you say that, but I love him too much, or like she mentioned just now, she's worried about what other people think of her, but and so that's why she chose, So I think must distinguish.
I think the conclusion is love with all your heart, but not at the expense of your values, of yourself.
And I think it's also to be honest with yourself when it's costing you something. I think a lot of times we look past because we feel like, no, I don't think it's, we kind of just discard it, or we like have filters, we filter out certain evidences and we feel like, no, it's not so big deal. And I feel like, we really need to be honest with ourselves with how things really are.
For me, it's know your worth.
Yep.
That's all. Really, if once you know your worth, all these things that people do to you, say to you, you start to realize that it's not worth it because you're worth more. Yeah.
So
Anyway.
I think that wraps up our discussion on red flags today. If you
Wow.
have any other red flags, do comment down
Yes.
below in our Google Sheet that we have, Google Docs, Google Form that we have, and then like and
Share and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing also for those whose
Yeah.
stories we read. We really appreciate
you.
it. Thank you for being vulnerable as well. And we'll see you in the next one.
Comment down below what you would say back to the person that says back at you.
Tell me, I
Tell
want
me,
to know.
I want to know.
Blah, 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 blah.
That was really funny. I can't.